Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. If today is your first time watching Sports Corner channel, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. God richly bless you. In today's video, we are going to talk about a black star in conjunction with black Meteors story, and also we are going to talk about a Ghanaian player who is sorted after by Chris Hughton. He has done something marvelous for his team, and we are going to talk about it. He's a center back, very tall center back. He was linked to the Black Stars when Coach Otoado was around, but he wasn't called up. Now that Coach Chris Hughton is back as the boss of the Black Stars, let's see if Coach Chris Hughton will call on this center back, because I mean, if you look at the injuries to our back line, we really need reinforcement. And this player, what he has done and what he can do for the Black Stars, we'll talk about it in this video. So please make sure to watch till the end so that you get to know all the details about the player I'm talking about. But let's start off with the Black Star in conjunction with the Black Meteors story. Now, the Black Meteors are going to play in the Under-23 African Cup of Nations in Morocco around June. That tournament in which Ghana is going to play in has had a lot of talks here and there as to which players should play. A lot of people are saying Black Star players within the age range should go and play. Others are saying no. Others are saying we should pick Ghana Premier League players to the Afcon. I mean, there are a lot of conversations surrounding the African Cup of Nations, Under-23 African Cup of Nations. But in today's video, we are going to look at least more than 5 players who can be transferred from the Black Stars and play the Black Meteors and even play in the Under-23 African Cup of Nations. Reason being that these Under-23 players that we are going to move from the Black Stars to the Black Meteors are going there to gain experience, are going there. I feel like it's for themselves, it's for their self-development, because in the Black Stars, some of these players won't get game time. That's the truth. Because I can mention the likes of Ransford, who has been called up several times. He doesn't get game time. We are going to go into the list, but then I just want to give you my reason why I feel these players should play the Under-23 African Cup of Nations and leave the Afcon qualifiers to those who are above the Under-23 age to handle those things. If you're a Black Star player, you fall within the age range of the Under-23, or you fall within the age range to play the Under-23 African Cup of Nations, I think you should be going. You should start campaign once they commence. You should be going. You get me? So I feel it will help you in your self-development, because some of these players that we have seen, when they play for the Black Stars, especially those Under-23, you could see they lack experience, they lack football maturity, because sometimes they don't know when to pass, when to dribble, when to shoot. And I'm going to give you an example. It's Kamaldeen Sulemana. Kamaldeen Sulemana's final product is always bad. I just hate to say it. He's a fantastic player. He dribbles, he knows how to do take-ons, one-on-one, the 1v1 situations, he will beat you and everything, he has space. But then, you know, the final products of Kamaldeen Sulemana is always suspect. And I think it's something he needs to work on. So where better can he work on this than a huge tournament like this, where he's playing among his peers, where he will not be under a lot of scrutiny, because here you're allowed to make a lot of mistakes. So I believe if we are able to deploy or reassign these Black Star players to play the Under-23 African Cup of Nations, it would help in their development, because at the end of the day, it's just a transition. If they play and they do well, the next time the Black Star call-up comes up, they can slot in easy, gaining a lot of experience in the process. And if you're able to, you know, qualify for the Olympics, that's a bonus, because the script is just one. Coach Ibrahim Tanko already knows the script is just one. Go and qualify for Olympics. Even if you don't get your hands on the African Cup trophy, just qualify for the Olympics. Now you might be wondering, how do one team qualify for the Olympics? If you are the finalist, if either whether you win the tournament or you come second place, you get the chance to go to the Olympics. When you come in third place, you also get the chance to go to the Olympics. Now when you will come fourth place, you get to play a playoff, and that playoff decides whether you go to the Olympics or not. So Ghana had the chance with the Under-23s. We went, and then we were not able to do that. We went in 2019. I mean, we fumbled the script. It wasn't one tournament that we would like to remember, because I felt like the players then didn't understand the assignment, and then they fumbled and then allowed it to slip through their hands. But this time around, we shouldn't repeat the mistake of the old. We should make more wise decisions. We should make more wise decisions and then inform tactics on how to qualify for the Olympics, because the Olympics has made us in a lot of great players, and the Olympics would be a great stage for the likes of Afinajan, Efriye Banya and co. So now let's look at the list that I'm talking about. These players should move from Black Stars to the Black Meteors. Now, the first player on the list is Felix Afinajan. Felix Afinajan plays for Cremonese. He doesn't even get playing time. So I believe this is to be a very great opportunity for Felix Afinajan. The next player is Fatah Ishahaku. Same issue, Sporting CP. He's there. He doesn't get playing time with the first team. He's normally used in the team B. I think this would be a great tournament for him. Also, Efriye Banya, same issue. He doesn't get game time with FC Zurich. But I believe when he comes into this tournament, he will be able to, show that, yeah, he has the quality and he should be starting. And also, we have Ransford Yeboah and his Dorfer, super sub for his individual club, but in the Black Stars, we hardly see him play. So this would be a great opportunity for him to get some game time under his belt for the Ghana national team. Kamaldeen Sulemana. You have seen Kamaldeen Sulemana impressed us several times with, the Black Stars, but I believe he needs a bit of training and development, and this tournament would be a perfect place for him to actually make his mark and then make his name. And also, Denlad Ibrahim, I believe, has gone through the ranks, and I think in due time he will be rewarded with a senior team collab. But now, I believe the under-23s need him more than ever. So I believe these players should be moved from the Black Stars to the Black Meteors to go and play under 23 African Cup of Nations. So guys, let me know what you think about this list down below in the comment section. If you have missed out any player, let me know down below in the comment section. Now, let's talk about the Ghanaian player I talked about earlier in this video. His name is Patrick Fiefa. Patrick Fiefa plays for SV Damsdraft, and he's not the only Ghanaian who plays in that team. He also plays the team with Brandon Mainu. So they have done something marvelous, and I believe they need to be honored for this achievement. They were able to help their team, SV Damsdraft, to be promoted to the top flight Bundesliga, and that's not an easy thing to do. Now let's look at their numbers for this season so far and how they contributed to their team's success. So let's start with Patrick Fiefa. Patrick Fiefa is a center back. Now that center back has played 23 games. In that 23 games, he scored 4 goals and gave an assist, which helped his team get promoted. Also, the other Ghanaian player who helped him to secure the qualification for FC Darmstadt is called Brandon Mainu. Now, Brandon Mainu is an attacking midfielder. So you know who an attacking midfielder is? Definitely the number 10, the one who sits directly behind the striker. He has played 27 matches, scored 7 goals, and assisted 7 times during the season. So I believe these are good numbers, and these numbers have spoken for themselves, helping the team to be promoted to the Bundesliga. And I believe these players deserve all the accolades they are getting at this point. So Patrick Fiefa has been, connected to the Black Stars several times, and I think this is high time he earns a call-up to the senior national team. He's very tall, and I believe he's going to help it when we get set pieces. So guys, let me know your thoughts on these 2 stories down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on notification to Sports Corner GA. Charlie, have a nice day, and we will vibe in the next video.